Humpday, 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 Humpday,
Oh,
Humpday. Welcome back, Humpday Highlight Show. This is the home of sports entertainment. Shout out to everybody that's doing it. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to everybody that waited. I know it's been a while, but we got my man, the 50 grand, Keith Sweat in the building. Even though I never seen Keith Sweat with the J.
yeah,
Cole.
I was just gonna say normally I go by DC, but today we're going to keep sweat. It might
Yeah,
get it might get a little, it's gonna get a little drenched out. We about to start talking crazy. So
got you. So, you know,
in the hot seat today. You see what I got on a Giants jersey. It's gonna get to
it's we're gonna get into that, man. We got a action-packed to recap show. I know it's been a while since y'all seen us, since we talk sports. I know y'all been looking for us, like, yo, the sports world is like, I know y'all got Cam, Mace, Gil, and all them doing all their podcasts, but y'all need some people that you touch, you could feel. So this is what we had to bring back to the people. Hump Day highlights, new season, new day. We're dropping on Thursdays now instead of Wednesdays, so you could catch that Thursday mornings, right in time for Thursday night football and all that. So first things first, we got to talk football, right? And when I say football, I say football. You know what I mean? For the people, or soccer for the people who are not, who are not universally inclined. You know what I mean? Outside of the U.S., we call it a different sport. Anyway, but yeah, we on an international break with the whole thing, and there's so much we really want to get into. So should we start with the recap for the transfer window?
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be a great start just to kind of kick that in, and then we could just swing right into the weeks because these transfer windows have been. I mean, it seemed like it's been quiet, but reading through it again,
Oh,
everyone else, it seemed like Manchester United and Chelsea apparently out here got money, but yeah,
let me tell you something.
it seemed a little slowish. Arsenal started to make some traction, towards the end, but I ain't gonna lie to you, it wasn't as exciting or box office as it usually is this year.
Yeah, and I realized that throughout the past couple years that I've been covering the sport, I feel like the summer transfer window has been way more impactful and way more bigger names than the winter transfer. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah, you always usually like that. So
so I was expecting. Well, I mean, I'm always expecting as Chelsea. I'm expecting players to come in and out, whatever. You know what I mean? Which they do, right? But I was expecting us to have a little bit more in terms of selling. I thought that we would sell damn near all of our unwanted players that we don't want coming in with the new regime. I do feel bad for some of the players who have earned um, significant minutes, captaincies, to then be forced out the club. I honestly despise that. I understand that, we're dealing with the FPP situation and we're trying to make sure that we stay within the financial fair play. But like, I think it's criminal how players like Conor Gallagher, Ben Chilwell were captains at one point, but now can't even be with the senior team and essentially being forced out the club. I despise that shit. I get it, it's business, but you don't want to see that, especially for people who are coming through your academy. I get it, it's pure profit when you're selling them, but it's just an ugly display, man. It's like a forced trade.
it is. I can't lie. The last like 5 or 6 years, you guys have been like literally producing a factory, supplying pretty much the entire Premier League. And other what's the name, y'all academy, literally like you guys are like, I think that's why you guys have like so much money, like literally just left and right. You guys are able to just produce that kind of talent and then be able to sell them. So I mean, like, and like I guess coming from like my side, it's like we have talent, but no one's trying to sell them, and then they keep them too long, and then they give them ridiculous contracts, and it's just bad. Like Chelsea has been doing very good business the last, at least I don't know about these last couple of years, but we'll see
the
how.
the first window under Bowley and them, that was bad. That was the Enzo window.
Yeah,
No.
that was your second.
No, not that one. Was it that window?
It was definitely a summer window. You guys had like I think like 5 or 6 transfers.
I think it was Fofana, Raz, like that window where we were just throwing money out. That was crazy. And then you go back to back $100 million in transfer windows on a player. It's just kind of crazy. I mean, I like what this don't get me wrong. All the new players, all the youngsters that's coming in through Chelsea and everything. I like some of the players we got right now. We went out there and got Joao Felix. I think that's great for us. I think that what we got with Pedro Neto, brilliant, proven. You know what I mean? I'm super glad about that. And I think at this point, we got, and then you got the loan with Jadon Sancho. Thank you for that. So
I mean, is it really a thank you? I mean, we'll see because I mean, everyone. We'll see again.
Well, but what we can't do is we can't deny talent.
No, you can't. But I mean, Dortmund didn't deny talent. What do you do over there?
Went to a Champions League final.
And then what do you do?
I mean, they went against Real Madrid, dude.
Lost. It doesn't. I don't care, man. He lost.
Okay.
I watched the game. He didn't do enough for that to make a difference or an impact.
He was all right.
Jadon's not supposed to be all right.
Okay.
That's the thing. He was never supposed to be all right. Like he was supposed to be our next.
It was the damn Euro 2020s that did it. The Euro 2020s fucked a lot of y'all players up.
Yeah, but him, Rashford,
a lot of y'all players. But yeah, so I'm thinking at this point we got about like 6 players between Pedro Neto, Jadon Sancho, Nkunku, Cole Palmer, Mudryk, Jackson, Madueke. It's a lot of players that's fighting for that front 3. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't know how we're gonna get all those players on there.
How you guys do that, like almost year in, year out, where you guys like I think there was a year where you guys had just like an overflow of central defensive midfielders for no reason.
Yeah.
Just like a crazy amount of midfielders. It was just like, what are you gonna do with all of them? Like how are you gonna integrate them into your squad at all? Yeah, like I said, you guys have contingency plans for your contingency plans, and it's.
I honestly love it at the end of the day because it's never a dull day. Never a dull day. When you're in the top 6 big clubs, never a dull day. There's narratives and storylines every single day. I literally saw one today where Wesley Fofana did an interview in Marseille talking about he's a Marseille fan since he was young. That's where he grew up at, so he doesn't mind playing. He considered a move. I'm like, what in the Lukaku is going on? Stop doing these podcasts, these interviews. If you want to be at Chelsea, don't say you want to go to another club. Don't do that. Stop.
Yeah. That they all do that. They go on international break and they all just start
He got called up. He got called up and then fucking did an interview. Stop. Play for the national team and call it a day, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that, I think he got called up to the French senior team and then withdrew so he can stay at Cobham. But went over to Marseille and started saying this shit anyway. Like, I can't catch a break with this shit, man. You know what I mean? And then we got defenders that can't fucking stop a nosebleed. You know what I mean? New goalies and shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm liking this Maresca Bowl. This inverted fullback shit.
I was about to ask you about that because I think you guys added another 2 goalkeepers to your squad also.
We have 9 goalkeepers.
I was like, what?
9 goalkeepers.
Kepper though, you know what I'm saying? Like
Kepper could lick my left nut. You know what I'm saying? And think about it, all the players that we've loaned too. Kepa, Raz Sterling, I think that's the pretty much ones we loaned this.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But then you got players like Trevor Chalobah leaving, man. Like, I want hurt right here.
Did
I
it?
love Chalaba.
I'm. I feel like he was like a Conte for you guys, where it's like you love when he's playing on your team, but he needs to go somewhere else, instead of just letting him die there. But
I mean,
I think I
yeah.
don't think Chelsea is a good spot for him to fully develop and
But
stuff.
under Tuchel, he was slot. I think whenever he started the game, we didn't lose.
So it might just be the style of play then.
It is a style of play. But then when he came in late last year under Pochettino, played well. We got Benoit Badi a shield, can't stop a run that he sees coming. I don't want to get into all that. But this Maresca ball, I'm liking it.
Mm.
It's as fast paced. We're gonna see what happens. I'm not. I don't think I think we're top 6 this year. I think we're gonna. I don't think top 4 is close. It's close, but I think we're gonna end up in that Europa spot. That's my goal, and I need something, man. I need some kind of silverware. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, the Club World Cup. And now I'm thinking about it. We're in so many tournaments this year.
I
It's
was
gonna
gonna
be
say,
like a marathon season.
yeah, yeah.
We're in the Club World Cup, the Conference League, the Premier League, and then FA and the Carabao.
Yeah.
We're in every competition this year, so that's probably why we loaded up with the fucking army, so that we.
I was gonna say that does make sense then if it's for the long season, because like the way that everything's like pretty much stacked up between like not like having your regular season games and then your international breaks, and it's just like these players are really not getting a break at all. Like they're
No.
literally just 365 pretty much, and then maybe like a month like vacation.
Yeah, and even so, when I'm starting to realize is that even with the summer, like the season's over in May, late May, and then the Euros happened in July. So who
Yeah.
really had a break? We had a lot of people go over to their national teams. So it it's crazy to think about. Like we got so many players that didn't get any rest, and now they come into this long, grudged out season. It's gonna be hectic, man. But what's going on in Manny?
Well, in Manchester, it's always it's a fun shit show, but we're here.
Yeah,
Right now, Ten Hag like is just left and right, like between pundits, former players. I think I just read an article today with Ronaldo. He did a sit down interview,
I saw that.
and he was just like, I don't think he was like kind of like digging into Ten Hag, even though there is like no love there, pretty much. But it shouldn't be that bad. Like I feel like he started him every week, but it was just like the team just wasn't built for Ronaldo.
Right.
So with that, it's like you just got to win now. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's really like this. It shit won't shut up until you start winning, and then you got to like win consistently. And then once you start winning consistently, all of them are like every single one of those pundits. They're gonna shut their mouths. I
Fucking Roy Keane, man, he hates y'all.
it's sickening between him and
Gary Neville.
no on
Which is
ESPN
fucked.
damn fuck the fat dude damn he used to play for Liverpool, which is why I don't really like him.
Fuck the Scouts.
But anyway, damn, it's gonna come back and I'm gonna be like anyway, but he like literally like he had like a passion of like just ragging on Ten Hag. But truthfully, he has just a passion of ragging on any Manchester United managers. Like I mean, it's funny how they all will say in the same sentence that we're not run properly, but then it'd be like, oh, but yeah, the coach, and it's just like the player. Like, so what is it? Like, we know we're fucked up on all.
We're in
But
the same place. We're just top down with the owners, and then we got a new coach, so we can't blame the coach right away. Y'all should have sacked Ten Hag, in my opinion, but you keep him and then it's like, yeah,
I don't think so, man. Like it's
yeah. He should have left last year.
no, he shouldn't have. Like first of all, like I said, like everyone's going off of these 3 games. Like Ten Hag has shown progress in the way that he wants to play football here at Manchester United. There have not been the players set. Like he hasn't been able to get people out or bring the right people in. Like yes, there have people like, oh, but he's doing this, but it's like I don't think they're all 100% Ten Hag signings. I think
No,
it's like we got to get these people in just to get them in, pretty
the
much.
Casemiro shit was
'Cause
crazy.
that's what I was gonna say. Like that was literally my first like what's name. It was just like that's not who the guy asked for. And it's like if you're asking someone in their first year, knowing that 3 other previous managers that came in before you was telling you like, yo, we got to get rid of this stuff in order to build on what we're trying to do. And it's just like no one's listening. No one does it. And then they get on Ten Hag and it's like, so then Ten Hag goes and is like, all right, cool. I won't play the kind of football that I want to play. We'll try to. I'll try to play a high pressing line. But truthfully, we're a counterattack team. And then now
Right.
everyone's like, oh, I don't like counterattack. It's like, what the fuck do y'all excuse me. But like
No,
what do
you
y'all
could cuss.
like what do y'all want? Like this is like I understand like it's gonna like it really needs to take time. Like he really needs to like, and you can see how like even this year, like just the flow of football at Manchester United just looks better. It doesn't look like it's not there yet, but it doesn't look like how it's been looking for the past 5 years. Where I'm just like, am I watching MLS or the EPL, bro? I
Wow.
don't know.
Wow.
I'm talking about these kids that they couldn't keep possession. Like they're over here, like the ball is just staying in our half the whole time. Anytime we get into the third half, it's just a kick the ball long. Like what kind of soccer
But
is
isn't that Counter Strike? Where you kind of bend but don't break, and then you go on transition.
that? Yeah, but what kind of soccer is that, man? I don't
I
know.
mean, it's Counter Strike. We're a Counter Strike team now.
That's not like Manchester United tradition, bro. Like we on the ball, we're attacking. It's nonstop down like pause, like down your throat, like constant. And then we have the defensive line to cover us at all times. We had the tacticians in the midfield to hold to literally control the game.
Yeah,
And I just don't know. Like I feel like they tried to do that with Mourinho, but it's like he was kind of like on his way out when it comes to
special one.
yeah. That's all I know. And it sucks because he did what I wanted him to do his first year, and I was like, throw him whatever he's asking for. People, your 2 trophies his first year. Throw him what he wants.
Jose always good over here. Jose in the record books over here. He's good. He could come back today. He's good in my book.
Like, but then they didn't do that, and then they were just like, nah, we'll just let him die off, and it's just like, damn, son, like y'all really let that man just killing careers out here. But and Ali, I don't even think Ali was like that bad. I don't think it was like the Manchester United was his level, but definitely not. Definitely, I don't think he's like a terrible coach, but he's like I said, it's just like the counterattack shit. It's like it's simple football.
Yeah. But back to this transfer shit. The 2 biggest things I think the 2 biggest names that everybody was talked about, obviously they were linked to Chelsea because we had the money to spend, was Victor Osimhen and Ivan Toney.
And both went to, and they both.
The fact that we didn't get any of them, and one goes to Saudi, one goes to Turkey, I think is an absolute.
I thought that's what I have under my like top signings for like all the leagues. Like that was when I seen those 2 stories of Ivan Toney, like literally, I don't know what in the world he thought was. Maybe he really just needed that bag because
he's gonna get a super. But remember, he was at Brentford making like 20,000 a week.
He wasn't making it. So that's what I don't blame him.
No wonder he had to bet on his games. You know what I'm saying? The fuck.
I definitely don't blame him, but at the same time, it's like you're not gonna go anywhere with this, and who knows? Like you maybe tear it up over there, but then how do other teams back here feel like that'll translate? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna get it?
I think that they already know because he's proven.
But are you going to get an England call up? Like, it's cool. Like, there are going to be plenty of people coming through after this year that are proven strikers that are going to be better than Ivan Toney. He is one of the top, but top English one, but I don't think he'll like. You still have Wilson, you got Harry Kane,
Ollie Watkins.
That's Watkins on there. Like he's not in the pecking order at the moment. Like, and there's probably like two other like I don't know who's the new manager over there because Southgate dropped, but
Right.
I don't know if Ivan Toney would be on someone's first list, not
I
being in the Premier League.
I think he was called up for these friendlies.
No, he was, but I'm saying like I don't know like if
Oh,
like
moving forward.
yeah, moving forward, if like
Ah,
I don't know, like that league is just Ronaldo's still tearing it up over there. So
right. But now
so
you think about it, bro. The Saudi league is getting better in terms of the last 2 years. They got a lot of names over there. You think about it, like Saudi low key is better than the French league, which is not saying much, but
yeah, I was like, oh,
but it's like
yeah,
they are going to be all right, and I think somehow somewhere we got to get them into Champions League. I think that with Asia and like the Middle East, they have their own kind of
they
like
have their own. Yeah, they have their own little Champions League. I forget what it's like.
I think it's like AFA or some shit like that.
Exactly, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see with that. Speaking of Champions League, new year, new format makes every game
Yeah,
super important.
I had to do super research after I talked to you about this because I was like, nah, like I agree with you. Definitely much better. I like this
100% better.
so much better.
And now it makes it where they took away the away goals tiebreaker rule a couple years ago. Now they're changing the format, so they're making it super easy. They're making it 36 games, so it's basically like a table, like a regular table, a league game. So you play, six teams play 6 games, 36, right? So then out of those six,
Yeah,
I think the top nine,
top eight,
top eight
Yeah, it's
move
like
on.
eight games against 6 teams.
Right. So then the top eight automatically goes into the round of 16.
Yeah,
And then I think it's 9 through 24
correct. Yeah,
plays
correct.
like play-in playoff kind of vibe.
And it's like the 8 spots, 2 legs. So
Yeah.
I don't know if how the I guess they could just like you said with the no goal advantage, just keep it the way it is, and it's just like whatever happens in the both legs. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I did like that the whole goal advantage, only because it just made it seem like it was just a little more tactical. Like when people are out there like trying to hold on to a 1-0 lead, like watching Mourinho really try to park the bus and hold on to a 1-0 lead so that way he can go back and hopefully get a 0-0 draw.
Yeah.
It was it was just like
True.
it kind of is it for me. The goal advantage made it like a thing where it's like whose tactics are better.
But it was only in terms of away goals with a tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's also like
The home team should not get the advantage. Like you already had the advantage with the crowd, so it's like if you can score with that, like your tactics beat theirs at their own home. You know what I'm saying?
true. And I've been a victim of this both ways. Chelsea's been a victim of this both ways, where we've come back on away goals and we've lost on away goals, right? Recently with Real Madrid a couple years ago, right? So I get it, but I think that if you're in the second leg and it's tied on aggregate, you just go into extra time and penalties, like how you normally would. I feel like
all right, I can what's the name? Yeah, I don't mind that.
you know what I mean? Because then it's like you're gonna max out that second game rather than okay, we won the first game 2-1, and then this game is 1-0, and then it's like, what do we do? Nah, extra time, 2 extra times, and then penalty shootout. You know what I mean? Or if you want to just go straight to shootouts, I mean, hey, make it like
I'm not gonna lie. I would rather go straight to shootouts just because I
it's
don't
more
know that
exciting.
extra time. I just feel like it's too much on everyone. Like it's
Yeah.
already like a long ass season,
Yeah.
and then if they do go in extra time, it's like why are you trying to beat up on these guys?
Yeah, that's true. So now the season's like super extended now. So now Champions League is going to be fucking crazy this year, and it extends all the way from the Champions League to Europa and to the Conference League. So it's going to be exciting either way. I'm expecting Chelsea to win. If Chelsea doesn't win the Conference League, I will be devastated. Absolutely devastated.
I'm not gonna lie to you because United's in the Europa, so I need to look like for the what's the name, the conference.
Europa's gonna be tough.
Oh, it always is. I feel like the Europa is like one of like even tougher than Champions League because for the Champions League it seems like it's always the same top
4 teams
or going into the quarters, and it's just like they're the teams with somewhat the most money or the better the better squads. Like every once in a while you'll squeeze in the Cinderella story,
but not in Arsenal's case.
Listen,
not in Arsenal's case.
Not Arsenal out here, man.
Not in Arsenal's case. The niggas can't buy a bucket. But yeah, so and then we were talking about mentioned international break, how everybody's on international break and everybody's getting their call-ups and everything. Pochettino with United States the men's national team, like what are your thoughts on that?
It's better than what they had. Like seriously, I definitely want to see how he's going to implement his side of his style of play with the United States,
which is completely different.
So much different.
It's completely different than how the men's national team plays.
And I think we kind of were on the right track with with the German coach that we had.
The ball dude. I know.
Yeah, like I feel like we were on the right track, and then we just went back to MLS ball, and we suck.
Yeah.
Bad. At least the men's team sucks so bad.
The men's team is. The women's team is.
The women's team, I feel like they're starting to. They got to let go of their older squad so their youth can actually come through. Like,
their youth is already there.
No, but I'm saying like the old people like that. I think this last World Cup was kind of like the passing of the torch. Hopefully,
yeah, for sure.
Because the old they just got to go so that way the youth can flourish like they need to.
Mind you, just want to put this out there: both the men's and women's national team has former Chelsea managers.
Oh, really? That lady? Oh, I forgot.
Emma Hayes. She's what? She is decorated at Chelsea.
I'm not gonna lie. She's like female coaching wise in the football world. She's that lady.
Go. And then to come in and win a gold in your first year, not even year, first couple months with the team. You come and win gold. Magnifique. Clap on to you, Emma. I will always support Emma Hayes because she is a dynamic coach, did numbers of things for Chelsea's Chelsea women's team. And in fact, I think we are also the first club to win Ballon Club with both our managers being really good. So just want to put that out there.
I didn't even know it was up.
I know.
Like he's like, I'm just gonna throw out some little facts for you out there.
Still out some fun
Chelsea facts, like
Chelsea, we're glory hunters. I mean, that's all we do. We want hardware. We want fucking silverware. We want glory.
Silverware, go right back under a rock, and then be like, all right, is it time to win another one? Right.
Exactly. I'm already looking like it's been 3 years since our last Champions League.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The way that y'all literally squeeze in those little you look at it, it's like Real Madrid, Chelsea. It's like,
where the fuck you get that?
But all right.
With the front three of Timo, Kai Havertz, and Mason Mount. Just want to put that out there as well. Like unsung front three.
Listen, if I am, thank you guys. You talking about Jadon Sancho? If this Mount guy can turn it up for us this year.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That sounds like you salty a little bit. Like it's possible. It's possible. Like you get so uncomfortable talking about it. Like, my man really left us out here to.
He's a snake for that, but I'll take the 65 mil. It's cool.
Yeah, we'll see this year. I think he's gonna catch a brace against you guys this year. No bullshit. Quiet, and he's gonna keep it quiet.
Oh my god! All right. Remember the last time we played against? Remember the last time? Remember the last
30
time?
minutes in, 30 minutes in. I'm telling you right now, he's scoring a brace against y'all. If he starts, he's scoring a brace.
If that motherfucker celebrates, I'll never like him ever.
Oh no, he would never celebrate.
Okay, he better not.
I don't think he would ever celebrate. I don't think he's disrespectful. But.
And mind you, he's
gonna keep. Listen, he's gonna tell everyone. He's gonna be like, "Come on."
He's an academy graduate, so let's just be clear. But also, I will say this: last year when he played, Enzo fucking owned him. Granted, he's come off an injury and all that.
He wasn't even. He's not even fit. Like that was
65 mil. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And God forbid, Jaden. Remember, Jaden is back in London, where he's from.
Yeah, which is why I feel like it's definitely going to be a detriment to him.
Because of
I feel like you guys think that he's gonna be like, oh yeah, there are people close to him that was saying the people that are close to him. I don't think they're really his friends, bro, because he just be out here doing dumb shit, and it's like, all right, yeah, go home and do the dumb shit, and you're gonna be sitting right on that couch again. But I mean, he's getting paid, so I guess he really don't give a shit.
He is now linked up to Mandem FC. Chelsea has turned into Mandem FC. This is the Mandem on the bully thing, on the bloodies thing. You know what I mean? Like this is straight debauchery. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be between Noni and Malo Gusto and Jadon Sancho. It's Cole Palmer coming out singing Vibes Cartel. We don't know what the fuck is going on. We don't know what the fuck is going on. This is Mandem FC, man. Straight bloody sting. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we're interested to see what that is. Let's get into some recaps. Let's wrap this up with the Prem with the week 4 predictions. All right, so we'll start off with you guys. Man U at Southampton. What do you got?
Give
me a score too, if you could.
Going 2-0 for that game. Due to the fact that we've actually had 2 weeks off, no one really went to international play besides like Bruno and Delo. Xerxes scored, so that definitely gives us giving me some confidence that we're starting to move the ball into the box a lot more. I think the Xerxes connection is going to be very amazing for us, and then when Haaland gets back, that the both of them out there, I think is going to be fucking
Hoyland.
Scary. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's the wrong Manchester.
I said Haaland or Hoyland?
You said Haaland. I was like, that one. You wish, nigga.
I actually don't, but I do, but I don't. His dad was a City player, so I don't think it would have worked out.
Fuck what his dad was. Anyway, I think 2-1 United.
I don't know. Like Southampton lost Solanke, so I don't see them with a real threat.
Was he on them? I thought he was on Bournemouth.
Oh no, he is on Bournemouth. Fuck.
He was. Now he's with Tottenham. Fuck them. But I say 2-1. I say some surprising goal off a set piece, like some like mishap. Martinez just forgot to mark somebody. They goal, and then you guys still win though. That's a crack of the dawn early ass game too. Then we got Liverpool and Nottingham Forest.
I'm taking Liverpool. They might win like 3-1.
I'm going 2-0.
Nottingham Forest can somehow squeeze in a goal.
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 on that.
But the way that Diaz and Salah are just like linking up right now, it's Liverpool is another headache. But yeah.
Well, we know. We know. 3-0.
All right, man. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It gets crazy here this time of year.
Listen, it's the first 3 weeks. I will take it on the chin. Mm-hmm. All this, what's the name that all this animosity everyone's got for my teams, but it's cool. When we come back, like talk to me Christmas break, and then talk to me nice.
All right. Okay, fair. I'll shake on that.
If we in top 3 by Christmas break, yeah, It's
The
gonna.
fuck does that mean? You still got like 6 more months after that.
It's just after that, it's just coasting. I'm just going for top 4 this year, man.
Okay, fair.
I'm going for top 4 this year. We got to get back to the Champions League, and then we can actually maybe bring in a couple more key pieces.
Win the Europa. You don't have to worry about top 4.
We can do both.
Okay. I don't know if you got enough legs for that.
I don't think so. I don't think we got enough legs.
You definitely don't got enough legs for that.
It's been amazing.
But all right. So City, Brentford,
City. That's
4-0.
Yeah.
They're gonna shred them.
At least 3 or 4, without it.
Okay. Fulham, West Ham.
I'm
going 1-1.
Yeah, I literally in my head I have a draw.
I'm going 1-1, like for sure. Like I think these are teams that are really good. Fulham did a lot this last year. Actually, West Ham did actually a little bit more, but
yeah, West Ham. They Wan-Bissaka is out there looking like he trying to earn some money, but I'm really not phased by that.
Yeah, I like what they did though with West Ham. Somerville, they got Kudus, Wambi. You know what I mean? I think they're doing all right.
Yeah, it might be a draw, or maybe West Ham might be able to squeeze out a 2-1 victory.
Yeah, a late one.
Yeah.
All right, so Crystal Palace, Leicester. Leicester getting back in the Prem.
I was gonna say Leicester has been looking good so far.
We took their coach. We can fuck about
it. But they beat their charges. So I think that the FFP charges.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if maybe that'll still translate. They got the dub after they won, and then
that's a 2-1 win for Palace. You got what's his name? Ezie still there. Yeah, they're
he's not consistent on a weekly basis for me.
Not yet, but I think he's in pretty good form right now, being called up to England. I say he gets a goal. I say they win either 2-1 or
1-0. Excuse me.
This is the garbage matchup of the week. Brentford versus Ipswich Town.
I mean Brighton versus Ipswich.
Yeah.
Brighton, definitely. That's not a shit game. Brighton's gonna win. Ipswich Town, they are. I don't know if they're still coached by McKinney.
Yeah, he's because he was linked to Chelsea and he extended, so he's still there.
Oh, so he's still there.
Which yeah. I like him. I like his style.
Yeah, Karen McKenna. Nah, he's. I don't think he's. I'm glad he was able to get them promoted.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Brighton is too. They're too south right now.
First time in the Prem in like 30 years, I think it was for them. So shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. That's yo, they probably cried in the stadium on that last day, bro. There's no way that there was definitely not a dry eye in that entire stadium.
Of course, I would be balling. Villa at Everton.
Villa. Everton is trash.
Yeah, I'm going 1-0 Villa.
Two. What's his name is he's still there.
Who? Jack Bowen?
No, the coach.
Oh, what's the dude's name? I know you're talking about. Fuck, I forgot his name. Yeah, he's still the guy with the black hair. What? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right, so yeah, I got that winning still.
Okay. Bournemouth and Chelsea.
We're gonna take Bournemouth.
You fucker.
Nah, I literally just said the whole thing of like Solanke's not on there. I don't see them having a definite option
up front. Yeah.
So no.
I say 2-0 Blues on that one.
I mean, knowing you guys, it literally
you never know. You never fucking know. But
I'm not gonna lie. I'll take it if that's what it comes down to. We'll go for it.
Now this is the matchup of the week right here. North London derby, Spurs, Arsenal. Who you got? This one hurts for me to pick a winner because this is a London.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't care. But I would have to watch the game, so I will go with Arsenal only because it's fucking Tottenham.
I get it. But
Like I do,
Tottenham's
I know
healthy.
where they're at, but like it's still Tottenham, bro. I don't care. Like they gotta prove me wrong. Truthfully, I will
But
not go with Tottenham until they prove me wrong.
out of, let's say, all the North London derbies last year, I think they did win one last year. So I will give them Spurs. I'll give Spurs this year. I'll give them 3-2 Spurs. I think that Arsenal's Arsenal's going through some shit right now because a lot of the players are hurt. You got Odegaard and who is it? Odegaard's out and Declan Rice is suspended. They're both suspended. So what the fuck you doing with that? And then Mourinho's hurt. A lot of the guys are hurt. So I got Spurs 3-2.
Okay.
Because out of those two teams, I hate
You know what?
I hate Arsenal more.
In my head now, I have a 2-2 draw.
And I know that Spurs, we own Spurs. So I'm not even worried about them.
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about that. But Arsenal, I have a dreaded hate for them. Wolves at Newcastle.
That's gonna be a tough game too. I will go with the draw for that game.
I'm going Newcastle 2-1. Isaac on a brace.
I'm going 1-1.
I'm going Isaac on a brace. All right. So transitioning into from football to football, right?
Yeah,
I got something for you.
We got one's got a U and the other one's an O.
Right. I got something for you. This so week 1, and we already have so much drama and narratives. I'm so glad that NFL is back.
Welcome back, NFL. Like here we are.
Fucking missed you, man. Like this summer's been great because I missed you, but I've been occupied with other sports with the Euros and the Olympics and the Copa America. But it's like it's been the shortest span without football because other sports have been here. But thank God you are back.
Los, I haven't watched football in like dead ass. Like I watched football all day Saturday, college all day Sunday. I haven't done that in like 3 years. I'm ecstatic. Like that football is back right now. Like
and college is looking good too.
And I can enjoy it. Like this, like
roll Tide roll.
I'm really excited, and yeah, I'm ecstatic this year. Like normally, I'm like football, but this year has been I'm on it. So
before we get into the actual recap of week 1, right? We got a hot topic. When I mean hot, I mean steamy hot, right? I'm just gonna play it for y'all, and y'all tell me what y'all think, right? Because this dude out here thinking that shit is a game. Hold on.
What the fuck is the game? Right there. There you go, baby. There you go, baby.
Where do we go?
There you go, baby. That's my Michelle. That's my Michelle.
The way this man was talking her through that nut is crazy. It's crazy. So Shannon Sharpe, Club Shay Shay, Unc Shay Shay. You know how he gets down on the nightcap talking about how he's freaky and he need this. Vividly showed us, or incidentally showed us, how strong his pipe game is, right? Then wants to come to say that he got hacked. That motherfucker was a lie. That was definitely your voice. We know what you said. You're on TV. You got a podcast. You're on First Take. We already know that was you, Unc.
Mm-hmm.
You're not fooling anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He said, "Come here, baby." Like, bro, you hit him with a super Unc type voice, bro. That's crazy. Damn, Shannon. I wonder where this is gonna go for him now. Like,
the social media is already eating it alive.
Oh no, yeah, no. We already know the internet. The internet is undefeated, so that was an easy dub for them. But I'm talking about for Shannon, like it always happens, bro. Every time they get on the rise, man, they just find a way to just knock themselves down.
How do you get on live though and accidentally do that? There's a lot of shit you got to hit accidentally.
I don't even know if I should be saying this, but this has definitely happened to someone before, like very recently. Son had the whole live on, speaking to another girl in the West name. Thought it was just like a private situation. I click into it thinking that it's like, oh, like this, like it's a type of like a group forum type discussion. Run into a personal conversation to be like, back up. So I can see, and then I hit him up later, and I was just like, "Yo, you know you was live, right?" And he was just like, "Yeah, I was." He was like, "I was talking." I was like, "Nah, like everyone can see it." And he was just like, "Wait, what?" So and this is from someone who's way younger than bro, Uncle Shannon. So
I feel like there's no mistakes for that.
At the same time, like he does this though. You know, like the other person, they not on Instagram Live like that, but he's on Instagram Live a lot,
right?
Shannon. So you're right. Yeah,
and I feel like I hate when celebrities always use that hacked play. Like I got hacked. Oh, the fuck you did it.
I watched the review of someone before and someone says they weren't sure if he picked up the phone real quick and then put it back down. I didn't get that far into the video. I don't think I can get past the 10 seconds that you.
But here's my thing: you have to have Instagram up in order to keep it going. Like you keep the live going.
Yeah,
you can't like swipe out of it and then still be on live. Like it has to be up, open. You know what I mean? So it's like you picked up the phone, you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't see the names and numbers.
You ain't see you had 3,000 motherfuckers in that shit. Niggas commenting.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Unc might have been like, "Yo, I ain't got the energy and/or time to be thinking about how to get out of this. Let me just put the phone down and get back to my business, and then we'll deal with this another day." He pulled different old man shit.
My question is, what is Stephen A gonna say about this tomorrow on First Take? I want to know what the first take about this is on First Take, because I know Molly was looking at him like, you don't say. 50-something still in shape. Kudos to you, Unc. That man popped him a blue chew and got active.
Oh, he said not the blue pill, a blue chew.
The blue chew and got he said, I'm finna get active. Remember when he was killing the Patriots when he was on the Broncos? He was like, call them, call 911, call they need some help. That's what he did to little John last night.
Oh, we did it. Yeah.
She needs some milk.
911.
I mean, was talking her through the nut. It's crazy, boy. Crazy.
But, on the live that year.
But on a more serious topic, Tyreek Hill.
Let's
Tyreek Hill getting arrested. Can we say he's been arrested because he didn't get taken to the precinct? He got arrested.
Yeah. He got arrested. He didn't get booked. He just got arrested.
Right. Okay, so he got arrested. So he comes out with the press conference saying that he could have done better and he should have been better. And honestly, it's game day. Why wouldn't you do? I would do whatever the officer needs to do because I'm on my way to my job. You know what I'm saying? I got more pressing things to worry about than some cops stopping me.
Fact. And then he apparently wasn't he like speeding like 100 or something? Like
yeah. And it's 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning. Where you even going?
He's doing nuts, like Sunday driving, bro. Everyone out going to church, bro. What do you mean? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Could have complied, but guess what? The fact that he did it made him ball out. When him hitting the touchdown and then the handcuff celly, go. That is goated.
Yo, everyone said it too. They was like, nah, they arrested Tyreek Hill. They was like, nah, everyone put him on your parlays, bro. He about to go crazy.
He going for 250 today. He going for 250.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I first quarter, I was like, and then
that demon woke up.
Game progressed. It was like
that demon woke up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So give me 3 players who you think you were super impressed with this on week 1.
Let's see who did I write down this week. All right. So sad to say it. Number 1 is Barkley.
I'm about to say it. Say it. Say
I
it.
don't want to say it, but Saquon Barkley.
Lighten it up. With a hat trick in his debut. Crazy thing.
Him. I got Josh Allen out here
Mhm.
starting off trying to create an MVP season. That's a great
Mhm. That was a great start.
And you said that showed out because I have like people that are just shit the bed. And truthfully, showed out. I don't have anyone else that showed out. Those are my only 2.
Okay.
Cowboys. I put the Cowboys might be a contender in the NFC East this year, but I seen what the Eagles did, and truthfully, I don't like neither one of those teams. They both like to shit the bed in the playoffs. So
For sure.
I mean, I guess it was a good first win, but it was against Cleveland, who is ass at the moment.
Yeah. They're still going to be ass.
They're not going to, so many injuries. They're not going to be any good anytime soon. So I don't really count that as like a good win. I count it as a win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't count it as like a win.
Statement win.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the 3 players for me, I would probably go Derek Carr.
Okay.
I'd probably go Baker Mayfield, and I'd go. It's not a player, but I'd say the unit. I would say the Steelers defense. No,
Okay.
I would say Bears defense.
Both. I could say both.
I would say Steelers. I would say Steelers kicker. The kicker won.
No,
the
that
game.
yeah.
The kicker put the team on his back. It wasn't really the defense. The kicker put the team on their back. The Bears defense bailed Caleb out. Bailed him out. For sure. Baker played well. Derek Carr balled. Like I was impressed with those guys. Yeah, so we're gonna see what goes on with the rest of the storylines. I do want to say this though. Some people that did shit the bed. Daniel Jones.
Okay, all right. Since we're going here, thank you for bringing it around. Daniel Jones is ass. I don't understand why in the world we ever drafted him. I never understood it from the jump. I don't understand why they gave him the money. Daniel Jones has never been anything for this franchise. I don't even care. I don't even count that one season that they thought he did something. No, he was still trash that season. Great. I'm glad you guys got a wild card win, and then you shit the bed first round of it. Cool beat. I don't understand this man's like train of thought as a quarterback in the NFL.
He's got a little Eli in him.
No, stop that. No,
like stupid Eli, not fourth quarter Eli.
All right, cool. All right. And I just found out, or at least I was misled to believe that this guy was a quarterback from UNC, and then to find out that he's a Duke quarterback just made it even worse for me. Coming to find out that was a fact. like I don't like Duke as it is, but then now we like what the the Giants are as an organization are just crumbling, and the Maras need to give it up. And I wish I had billions of dollars or some kind of group that wanted to go in with because stuff is this, man.
Like, how do you feel about the jerseys?
So
I'm sorry.
Game 1, week 1. Yo, no, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna just pile on and nonstop, and hopefully they sit down Daniel Jones. I don't even know if Tyrod. I didn't even look at the depth chart, bro. I don't know what. I have like almost given up on the Giants.
Tyrod's 2, and I think Dan DeVito's 3.
Great. Give it back to Tyrod Taylor, man. Call it the day. Like move on to next season. Let's go. Give him the rest of the year. move on to next season, draft another quarterback from what's the name that's coming up. I don't even know any quarterbacks right now coming out of college that I maybe want to be looking at. Maybe Shakur, if he was the name. Who knows? But
Right.
Sid Daniel Jones, he's done. He's done, bro.
After week 1.
What do you mean week 1? Did you not see what he did in the preseason?
No, he was awful. Oh my god, awful. Pick
He
sixes
hasn't had a
and
good
pick
start
sixes in the pre
since
is
he
wild.
left.
Yeah,
He hasn't had a good start since that season, from that playoff season.
yeah, no, that's wild. No,
This
you're right.
is disgusting, and they just keep trying to implement it. And it's like, yo, like where?
I think
when
that
y'all just gonna get it. Like
the
not
neighbor's pick
doing that.
is smart for best available, but you should have got a quarterback.
Like that shit was disgusting. Yo, we didn't even. You could have got a quarterback in the last round. I don't care, but Danny DeVito is not good enough.
Tommy DeVito.
Whatever. I said Danny DeVito. Whatever.
he's so mad he's flustered.
But like
Danny DeVito. What the fuck?
that's the vibes he gives me. Just some short.
Oh my god.
Just mad at life.
He
Nah,
is.
he's happy. He's happy as a giant, but fuck.
Yeah, he is. He's from Jersey, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he's from Jersey also. But anyway, yeah, nah, you just move on, man. It's
Okay,
not
fair.
It's
Ravens, I think that we are okay. I think we played against the Chiefs, obviously back-to-back
I was
champs.
gonna say, is this like 3 straight years or 4 straight years y'all lost the first game of the season? I mean, it's not detrimental to y'all because y'all obviously, what's the name, but you guys really do week 1 play really tough teams. I don't understand why, but I guess just to get it out the way.
We're gonna beat the shit out of whoever we play next. That's
Oh yeah, next week. Yeah, next week. I already Lamar Jackson's already up there. Like I know he's gonna go up because
Derrick Henry is gonna go fucking ape shit this week. And I know that everybody's arguing about the usage and he's not a third down back and they're only using him for first and second down and power plays and out of the passing situations. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Give that man 15 carries and let him go to work.
Yeah.
Let him go to work. Let's go into some week 2 matchups and let's see what we got.
I was gonna say Thursday, Bills Miami.
That's gonna be a good one.
Of course, it always is. I mean,
that's gonna be a good one.
AFC East is shaping up to be the Patriots did win.
Yeah.
But if I don't know the way that Aaron Rodgers was playing with the Jets,
and mind you, it's in Miami.
Oh yeah. I have Miami to win. I have Miami to win because it's in Miami.
But if Josh Allen plays like he did last week,
that's what I'm saying. I just brought up that Shaquem Allen connection. Like he might have a new target. So
I'm gonna go Finns. I'm gonna go Finns as well. 49ers Vikings.
49ers.
49ers, but Justin Jefferson will score.
Justin Jeffries will score. Let's only because of the volume. Like he'll get a play.
Yeah,
make something happen.
Seahawks Patriots.
Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks as well. Giants Commanders. This is a very winnable game for y'all.
If they start Tyrod Taylor, it's a dub. If Daniel Jones starts, it's a loss. I don't care. If Daniel Jones starts, they take him out third quarter, and at the end of the half, they're like, yeah, this is not going to work. It's still a loss. Tyrod Taylor has to start in order for them to win. And that's it. Or we're going to have to just trade or somehow get another quarterback before the windows close.
I'm going Commanders on this. I think Jalen Daniels and them bounce back. I think that they're going to win.
Oh no, yeah. I realistically, you got the Commanders do have a better shot, but I don't know if they're. That's what I said. Like if Tyrod Taylor starts, I don't think their defense will be able to keep up with him. They'll be able to keep up with Daniel Jones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really what that comes down to.
Chargers Panthers. This is Chargers.
Chargers because the Carolina Panthers are ass. So
I seen a hot take that's saying that if they don't get into +6 wins, the Panthers this year, that somebody doesn't think that Bryce Young will be even in the NFL next year.
That sucks that they were trying to put this on Bryce Young.
It's not good right now.
Oh no, it's definitely not good. But he has no. What does he have over there?
No offensive line, say that much.
He has no support. Like they literally just left him to die out there, which is.
And he's a Bama guy, so I'm always rooting for Bryce Young, but it's looking shaky, baby. You know what I'm saying?
It's been looking shaky ever since they got rid of Cam, and then they got rid of McCaffrey. Like they
Burns, all that shit.
Yeah, Carolina they're a shaky organization at the moment. So that's where we're at.
Saints, Cowboys. If Derek Carr plays how he plays,
I was just gonna say, well, I'll go with the Saints, only because, like I said, I don't think the Cowboys played against anybody. Let's see how they do this week.
I'm gonna go boys on this one. I feel like Dak he got that money. He's gonna play exceptional in the regular season and find some way to crumble in the playoffs, like they always do. Colts, Packers.
Packers. I think Love is gonna. I was just talking about this with my cousin. I was saying I was like, I think Love is gonna take this first game and he's gonna try to do too much and not use his check down with Musgrave, and that's exactly what happened. Musgrave had like 0 points, no catches, and just doing too much. So this week I think he'll slow the game down for himself now that he maybe just feeling a little more secure in his position, and we'll see how it goes.
I will say one thing about Jordan Love. I think that because I watched that game, I think he makes a lot of throws off his back foot. Does not step into a lot of throws. Those are like those fadeaway throws. I think he watched Aaron Rodgers way too much. Does not step into throws. I think that is going to be. He's got to change that.
Okay.
Because I think the delivery on some of this throws is just like if you step into that, it could be a little bit more accurate. Could be a better placement with it, but. I think Anthony Richardson could throw the piss off the ball. You know what I mean? Like he can rocket launch that thing, and he's a big, strong guy. But I'll go. Surprisingly, I'll go Colts.
Okay.
Browns, Jags.
What is that? The shit game of the week.
Yeah. Jags.
I did. I literally have a note here. I'm like, will Watson get his shit together this week? And I don't know. I don't even know if like they just hold the charge of this man. Like I don't know. Like who knows what's going on through this guy's head right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the off the field shit is insane. Yeah. You know, so I don't really know what's going on with that, but yeah, we'll see about that one. What else we got here? Jets, Titans. I'm going Jets.
I want to go Jets, but I don't know. I just feel like the Titans are just going to make it difficult.
And Tennessee too.
And the Jets are not, what's the name? They're not putting out enough, or at least they're not exploding enough scoring-wise where it gives me confidence that the Titans are pretty like tough when it comes defense-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe having low scoring games, and so I don't know. And the Jets, what did they score? Like 13 points last week on Monday?
Yeah, I think it was like 17 points, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
not enough either way.
Yeah.
But I was against the 49ers defense, which is which is probably one of the top 3 defenses in the league. So,
that too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had that moment. They're my starting defense. So
we got a playoff rematch with the Bucks and the Lions. This is going to be a really good game.
I'm going to take the Lions.
I'll go Lions on this too. I'm excited to see how Baker and Goff match up and play, but I'm also excited to see the connection between Mike Evans and Baker. I think that was exceptional last week. And it shows that Mike Evans is still really unguardable.
Oh no, Mike Evans has always been unguardable. Like this, like he literally is just he's Jimmy Graham, but with that can actually move.
Right. Essentially.
Poor
man's Megatron.
Exactly. There we go. I like that. Because you throw it up, he's gonna go get it.
Yeah.
He's not Moss.
No.
Or like you said, a Megatron, but like you said, a poor man's Megatron. Like you throw it up, like on a matchup, 9 times out of 10,
He's grabbing that shit.
yeah.
Ravens, Raiders.
Definitely Ravens.
Yeah, I say the same. I
I
think
don't
we
think
steamroll
Antonio
these
Pierce is
motherfuckers.
not a full like on his team yet.
Steamroll them. I'm saying steamroll. Steamroll.
You think it's a steamroll? I can see it being a steamroll too, because Oakland
It's in Baltimore too.
or Vegas just loves to give up a shit ton of points.
Yeah. So I'm saying that. Rams, Cardinals. This is low-key a good game too. It's divisional matchup. I'm taking Mighty Mouse. I'm taking Mighty Mouse and the Cardinals.
You gonna take Murray? Sure.
Yeah, taking Mighty Mouse and the Cardinals.
I'm undecided on that game.
Okay, moving along.
That can end the tie.
Bengals, Chiefs in Burrowhead.
Oh, I already said. I said KC gonna beat the brakes over Cincy.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be really bad. Like I think I kind of want to go like plus 24 on that game. No bullshit.
I think out of all the teams that KC, all the AFC, powerhouse teams between the Bills, Bengals, Ravens, Chiefs, I think the Chiefs hate the Bengals the most.
Yeah, because what's the name got his number over there? I think that.
Yeah, Joe Burrow and them. They called it Burrowhead. So yeah, we got to get rid of that. Steelers, Broncos. Wow, that's gonna be boring.
Boring. I do wonder what's gonna happen this week with Russell and
I think Justin Fields is starting.
Fields is gonna start.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see how this goes because I feel like it's just gonna be like a thing. Like Fields is gonna have a week where he might start out terrible again, and then it'll be like, all right, throw Russell back. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that it's gonna be the same thing with like last week with defense and special teams winning the game for the Steelers. That's what I see.
Yeah.
Bengals, Texans. Not Bengals. I'm sorry, Bears, Texans.
I put Houston should win that game.
Houston's definitely gonna win that game.
Yeah.
I don't see the Bears defense capitalizing as much off the turnovers like they did last week. I don't think CJ and them make that much mistakes, and I think it's in Houston. I think this is kind of a rout game.
That's what I said. It should be a win.
Yeah, I say plus 20 on that spread. Like,
oh damn, you give it. Oh,
I'm saying like 42-24 or like 32-10. I'm saying
I can see that. Yeah,
plus 20 points on this one. Then we got Monday night Battle of the Birds, the Falcons versus the Eagles. Eagles, yeah, I'm going.
Eagles, like them, bro. It's not. It might not even be. The Falcons are not that good.
They're not. Kurt, I don't think he played really well last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I think low-key, then Penix is going to get a start within halfway of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I think that you paid a lot of money for Kirk Cousins, and I don't think it's going to pan out, man. He's got weapons, but I don't think it's going to pan out. And I just think that you got Drake London, you got Bijan, you got Kyle Pitts. I don't foresee it really being a really good season for them.
Yeah, it could be a slow start.
Mm-hmm.
But if it not by week 4, yeah, you might just have to get
them the fuck out of here.
You might have to get out of here. Yeah. I don't know. I really can't give you past like 3 weeks of like there should be more than enough time to figure something out. Or
you got to get a win in the first month.
Trend somewhere in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And so that was the NFL. We just getting back into it, man. This is we knocking off a couple of the dust, knocking off some rust. You know what I'm saying? So we getting back into it. We're gonna spice it up for the season, man. And maybe we'll throw in some college coverage too. It's a lot going on with college. It's so many teams. But this week's going to be a pretty good matchup. So we'll see if we can sprinkle in some coverage on the NCAA as well. But yeah, man. Humpday highlights, man. We back, baby.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me on again, man. Like,
Of course,
it's gonna be a fun season, bro. It's definitely gonna be fun.
We locked in, baby. Hump day.